in this video we are going to analyze the basic structure of TCP packet, as the TCP stands for Transmission Control Protocol. So it is a fourth layer protocol which establishes the connection between the source and destination. So after the connection establishment, the data is transferred in both directions. So it uses a three-way handshake procedure for the establishment. So all these can be analyzed by using the Wireshark Network Analyzer tool. So just click on this Wireshark Network Analyzer tool. So you can see here I connected to the Wi-Fi, so it is showing that it is an active interface. So just click on this to capture the packets. So here the packets are getting captured. So for TCP IP packets, open any Chrome browser, open any browser. So here as if now I'm going for the Chrome browser. So just type any website. www.google.com. Just click on enter and minimize it. So here are the packets that are captured. So to filter the TCP packets, just type in the filter bar TCP and stop capturing. So let us see how the three-way handshake established. So first the connection establishment starts with when the client sends a SYN and sequence number to the server and receives the SYN and ACK flag with sequence number from the server to the client. So therefore there establishes a connection. So let us discuss the parameters and the fields that are present in the TCP IP header. So I am going to selecting this SYN flag, first establishment of the packet. So I selected it. So it is showing that the transmission control protocol. So it is highlighted the complete header of the transmission control protocol is highlighted in the data view window. So just expand it. So here are the fields that are present in the transmission control protocol. So here is the source port number, and the source port number is highlighted in the data view window in the form of hexadecimal numbers, that is D8, E4, and the destination port is of 80, and stream index, TCP segment length, everything, all this. By selecting this, you can be highlighted in the data view window in the form of hexadecimal numbers. So sequence number and next sequence number, acknowledgement number. So all these are the TCP header fields. So here is the various flags that are in the TCP header, that is reserved, it is showing that the reservoir is not set or set. So nonce and not set, congestion window reducer, it is showing that whether the congestion window is reduced or not. So whether it is setted or not. So it is showing that not set. ECN, early congestion notification, is used to notify about the congestion related issues. So here it is showing that not set, and other is urgent flag. So whether any urgent flag is set or not. So it is here the status, it is showing that no urgent flag is set. So acknowledgement is also not set. So as the only from the client to server, first the connection establishment is started with SYN flag. So all these acknowledgement, push, reset, all these flags were not to be set. Only the SYN flag is set. Hence it is called the starting request from the client to the server by sending a SYN flag and a sequence number. So you can see here is the sequence number is also given, that is of 11644040. So this is the sequence number. As we selected here the flag, that it is showing that only SYN flag and the sequence number is of 0. Here the relative sequence number, that is of 0, and window size, the window size is also given, that 64240. So it is a 2 bytes of the total TCP header, and this is SYN flag is actually used to initiate the TCP connection. So where the ACK flag is used to indicate the value of acknowledgement number field. As the starting from the client to server, only SYN flag is sent to the server. So all these flags are not set, only the SYN flag is set. And fin flag is nothing but the finishing flag. Gradually it shows that the end of the TCP connection, but in this flag we selected the starting connection establishment. So fin flag is set to not set. Okay, then again here we are discussing about the window size, as it is indicated that the acknowledgement number of data octets beginning with the 1 indicated in the acknowledgement field. So it is a 2 bytes of the total TCP header. And here is the calculated window size, that is of 64 to 40. It is just nothing but the number of data octets beginning with 1 indicated in the acknowledgement field. So here is a checksum status. So it is a 16-bit value of the total TCP header. So checksum is used to verify the integrity of the packet header. So here the status is given, that is unverified, and also urgent pointer, and other field called as options. So to expand is, so here are the subfields of the options. So in order to provide additional functionality, several optional parameters may be used between a TCP sender and receiver. So depending on the options used, the length of the field will vary the size also. So but it cannot be layer that 40 bytes. Okay. Then next field is of timestamps. So the timestamps, the purpose is to track the round trip delivery time for data in order to identify changes in latencies. So timestamp values are 2 types, that is one is of timestamp value and one is echo reply. So according to the process, while data transfer is happening, the sender will keep some value in time stamp value field and will keep 0 value in the timestamp echo reply. So here 0 seconds it was kept, that 0 seconds, and this since previous frame is of 0 seconds. So these are the fields that are present in the connection establishment of SYN flag TCP header. So these are the complete parameters that are present in the TCP packet header, which consists of only SYN flag to set the connection establishment from client to server. So up to now we discussed about the SYN flag packet. that is a starting stage of the connection establishment from the client to server, and the second connection establishment comes from the server to client, that is of SYN ACK flags. So we can see what is the information we obtained from the previous TCP SYN flag header to SYN ACK header. So in the previously, all the data which is related, that the source port is 80, destination port is this 55524. So all these values are changed from previous. So you can see here are the flags that are given. So you can see reserved is not set, congestion window reducer not set, ECN not set, that is early conjunction notification, that is not set, urgent not set. So only acknowledgement is set and SYN is set. So this is the response from the client to server in the process of connection establishment. So FIN flag is also not set. All the remaining values are same. So but when the client is requesting to the server by sending a SYN flag, there the time stamp is of 00 seconds. But when the server sends a SYN ACK flags, the timestamp value is 0.33384 seconds. So these are the options that are said. Okay, these are the values that are obtained by the TCP control, that is TCP transmission control protocol header, and the only flags that are used is SYN ACK. This is the complete description and explanation of the connection establishment of TCP IP and various headers which are present in the TCP header during the connection establishment, and what are the flags that are present, all the things we discuss.